everybody. I pray that everybody is doing well today. This is Tammy Martin with It's in the Book Show. I am here another Friday with you as we are here every single Friday talking about these amazing, awesome books, talking about the It's in the Book Show, because we believe everything and anything you need can be found in a book. So I'm in a different element. I know sometimes you see me in different places and so forth, but when I'm in a different element, going through a transition. So I'm in my transitional period, but the show must go on. But tonight we have amazing author on with us. We have Miss Wendye Savage, and we're gonna bring her on shortly. But real quickly, let me just go ahead and do the introductions and all the wonderful things, and play a commercial, and then we'll bring her right on in. But again, my name is Tammy Martin. I'm the owner and your host of KRC Companies. KRC Companies consist of KRC Tax and Business Services as well as KRC Bookstore. Today we're talking about KRC Bookstore, but real quickly, KRC Tax and Business Services, we can take care of your tax preparation needs. It doesn't matter if you're an individual or if you are a business owner. Please don't hesitate to reach out to us. Allow us to take care of your tax preparation needs. We have been in the industry for over 22 years, about as long as my son been on the face of this earth. My oldest son, this is something I tapped into and just absolutely loved it and stayed with it and added things onto it, such as the KRC bookstore. Just got added on 2 years ago. But today, our main attraction is the KRC bookstore, because we talk to these authors and we talk about these books because we want to encourage our community to read. So without any further ado, I'm going to go ahead and slide off into a really quick commercial, and then we're going to come back with our author of the hour.
Here we go.
Hey, we're back. That was our commercial from our graphics department. Remember, we are our platform is always open to guests, authors, as well as we have commercials that we have in this It's in a Book show. If you need a commercial created, our graphics department, video creation department can make that happen for you, as well as if you have a commercial already, we can play it on this platform. So don't forget about us. Interested in commercial, interested in shout out, we got you, we got you, we got you, we got you. So without any further ado, we're gonna go ahead and open this floor up to our guest for tonight. Let's bring her on up. Well, hey, how are you doing
Hey, how
tonight?
are you? How are you? How are you?
I am doing awesome and amazing. Hey, going
Great,
through a
great,
transition, but I am
great.
still immensely blessed in despite of.
Mm,
So I'm gonna go ahead and scoot on myself out the way, open the floor up for you to talk about your book, to talk about the things you have going on, and we want to see that book and we want to know where we can get that book from. Sound good to you?
sounds wonderful.
Awesome. Well, I'm gonna scoot
Okay,
on out the way.
okay. I'm author Wendye Savage. I'm the author of What's in Your Purse, A Guide for Women's Wellness. I'm also the author of two poetry books. I started writing at an early age, maybe fourth, fifth grade, and I've been writing not constantly, but a lot throughout my life. This last book, What's in Your Purse, is my testament of mental, my recovery and testimony of being recovered from mental illness, major depression, and schizophrenia, mental and sexual abuse, hatred, unforgiveness, low self esteem, and low self confidence. I taken the book and then added journal prompts for readers to find out, now what's in your purse. I shared my story so you won't feel alone. What's up you from being the best that you can be? So I added scripture, I added prayer, and I added poetry. I'm also a poet. So after that, I went into life coach. I'm also a self-esteem and confidence coach for women who go through domestic violence. I'm just Busy, 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 to say the least. So this year, I'm hosting a conference in August, being around my book called "What's in Your Purse," and it is a healing and wellness conference, and it should be in August. So if you're in the area, or if you're not in the area, stop on in.
I am so excited about this book that you have going on. And I heard that you mentioned that you have added some journal prompts to it. Journals are something that's so important and it's so underrated. We just don't realize how important it is that we write these journals. Even if we don't show them to nobody, or even if we don't publish them, journals are something that is designed for healing, that can bring about healing to us. And put the prompts in there allows us the opportunity, the author, to help the writer think on certain things. What is your motivation? It's something like that. These journals and these journal prompts are so important and a great part of healing. So thank you so much for stepping in and writing your story, to be transparent. In order to write something about yourself, you have to have a place of transparency. You have to be vulnerable, and you have to be vulnerable for those who you will be immensely blessing along the way. Somebody might be going through something like you, something similar, something that they're in the midst of, or they've been through, and they're trying to overcome it. So thank you so much for what you do and answering the call. And you said you have a conference coming up. Now, is this a virtual conference or this is an in-person conference?
It'll be an in-person conference.
Okay. And where is it going to be located?
It'll be in Yamasee, South Carolina, at Family Worship Center as a church.
Okay. Now, what's the date on that?
I don't have a date set in stone. I know it'll be in August. I'm trying to get the date. I'm waiting for a actual date. It's gonna be on Saturday. I do know that.
Okay. So everybody is going to be around August time. If you're in the South Carolina area, please make sure you get your tickets and support this young lady in her endeavors. Even in the midst of supporting, you might be really just, helping yourself. I know without a shadow of doubt, when somebody is creating something, um, it's something that can help somewhere along the way, whatever you're going through. So definitely make sure you keep out and keep a look out there for what she has going on in August in the South Carolina area. Where do you have a website they can keep up with your updates, or?
Okay, on my life coach fracture, you can download my book for free, like 2 or 3 chapters, and my website is ignitingherworth.com.
Okay, okay. Yeah, make sure you go. Now, do you have an area where they can subscribe to it and get updates?
No, I don't have that, but you can purchase the book on Amazon.
Okay, okay. Well, y'all make sure you get into her inbox, give her your email address, let her know that you want to know when, she gets her dates finalized, because you want to have your face in a place. So definitely, definitely, I'm so excited about that for you. And
Thank you.
hopefully, prayerfully, if God says the same, I'll be able to make it through. We have so many stuff on the agenda to do, and so many things that I'm wanting to do. And if I can't do it this year, I definitely would do it next year. So is it something that you're gonna make an annual event out of?
Well, I do an annual event called the Authors Expo. I have different authors come from different counties to do a big book signing, and it's normally takes off pretty nice.
Okay, okay, awesome.
So I
I
probably have
definitely
that. Probably have that in the fall because each year gets bigger and bigger, and this year got a
yes.
bigger place. So I'm thinking about doing it in a park this year at the end of the year, like in the fall.
Okay, okay, awesome. I definitely look forward to that for sure. Now before we close out, is there anything else you would like to add? And before you close out with us, give us your Give us your contact information, how they can find you on Facebook, any pages you may have.
Okay. First of all, I'd like to read one of the poems out of my book if I could.
Okay, yes, ma'am, please do.
Okay, let me get my book. And here's my book. I got it straight. It's called "What's in Your Purse: A Guide for Women's
Yes.
Wellness."
Awesome,
and,
awesome. So we clearly are talking to the ladies. What's in your purse? What kind of baggage are you carrying around?
and the name of the poem. There's like six poems in the book altogether, and this one's called "The Crown."
Okay.
Glowing from within itself, this radiant beam of light, created and designed by the personal triumphs of life, created in the fire, tested in its flames. From within a woman's heart, purpose pushes from her pain. You wonder how she gets back up after being knocked down to the ground. Well, God's walking with her, and his power is in her crown. If her tiara slips and falls, grace shall be found. For God is walking with her, and his power is in her crown.
That's beautiful. I love it. I love it. I
Thank
love
you.
it. Please
Thank
make
you.
sure y'all get a copy of her book. Please get a copy of her book because that right there, if that's what they're about, they will tremendously bless you and will tremendously give you some thought provoking, ideas in your head to, kind of help you clear out some things, some clutter that you got going on in your life, that baggage. What's in your purse? Love it, love it, love it.
What's in your purse?
Yes,
So you can
ma'am.
reach me on Facebook, author Wendy Savage. You can you can purchase my book on Amazon. My name is spelled a little different. It's got an E on the end.
Yes, ma'am.
Wendye Savage. Or you
Yeah.
can go to my website, ignitingherworth.com, and you can call me 843-888-2505.
Yes, ma'am. Wendy with an E. Savage. Make sure you look her up.
What you
And
really
you said you're on Amazon, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Awesome. Awesome. Y'all rush over there and go get that book right now. Right now. So thank you so much, Miss Wendy, for
You're
taking time
welcome.
out to get on with me and share your vision, share your mission, sharing what you're doing. That others may see what you're doing and jump on the bandwagon and know that they have somebody out there that is rooting for them to make it.
Yeah.
What's in purse? What's in your purse? Awesome, awesome. Well, thank you so much, Miss Wendy. You
You're
have a final
welcome.
thought,
Keep striving and don't stop.
ma'am?
Tell everyone to keep striving and don't stop. Don't let anything get in your way. Just, no matter what it looks like, keep having the faith and keep pushing.
Awesome, awesome. Thank you so much, Miss Wendy. Much love. I will probably give you a call tomorrow so we can talk a little further. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for agreeing to get on and allow us to
You're
tell your
welcome.
help your story get out there.
Okay. Thanks for having me.
Yes, ma'am. Anytime.
Okay. All right.
Yes, ma'am. All right, that was Miss Wendy. Miss Wendy with an E. Savage. Make sure you check out her book on Amazon. What's in your purse? What kind of baggage are you carrying around? So, um, what I'm going to do tonight is I'm not going to go in great details about some of the things we got going on with KRC Bookstore, but I do want to tell you about our up and coming event. We're gonna be telling you this about and telling you about this over and over and over again. We have the It's in a Book Awards. What does It's in a Book mean? It's in a Book means that everything and anything you could be looking for can be found in a book. You just have to find the right book. So we got the It's in the Book Awards that we're going to be doing every single year around July time, around my birthday. Last year we do it July 30th, which my birthday fell on the weekend. It fell on a Saturday. This year it's falling on a Sunday. So we're going to be doing it the day before. So please make sure you get with us, get your nominations in by June 30th. Please make sure you keep your nose to the streets, knowing what we got going on, knowing when we have updates, knowing when we have a venue, knowing when the tickets go on sale. We're so super excited with you, but we're not gonna be out here too long because I'm a little cold. And like I said, I'm going through my transition, but it's okay because God is good. So thank you so much for you guys for listening, and you have a very blessed day. Much love to you all. Bye bye.